Hello guys, today we are working on a Viking refrigerator. This amazing refrigerator is not cooling good and also it's making like this crazy noise, so we're about to find out what's going on. First of all, we noticed that the noise is coming from the freezer. We had to turn off the system right now because it was making too loud noise. We believe right now it's coming from the fan. So we're gonna be opening all this container, removing the ice maker, removing this plate. And this place is what hold the ice maker together. And once we remove this plate, we should be coming into this cover behind it. But let me just remove the screws that they're all around here. Now this is the cover that we're gonna be removing, and it has like a bunch of screws all around. But we're gonna remove all the screws, and once that screws come out, the cover is just gonna come out. Just like that. Now we can see that the fan is right here, and the first thing I notice is that the blade is broken. So I noticed that this fan is like wobbling a little bit, and that created the fan to make the problem. This is how the fan runs, and that's definitely the noise that is coming from here. So at this point we need to replace this fan. This is the part number we are using today, and this fans come straight from Viking. I was thinking they were just gonna send just the motor, but it looks like they come everything all at one piece. And to be honest, that's really great because we have to, at that point, we need to replace the blade, and also we need to replace the fan motor. So by replacing the full assembly, it will definitely take care of this problem. I noticed that the blade probably broke because the pin on the fan, it looks like it was wobbling. So that caused the blade probably to be hitting the corners, and that's why the blade it broke out. So we're gonna be disconnecting the old fan. Also we disconnected the ground, and now we're gonna compare to see if everything looks exactly the same, which it looks exactly the same. It's crazy how the blade it just broke out like that, but it just probably happened because, like I said, the fan it was just wobbling too much. If you go to this process and you notice that the blade is broken, and don't just replace the blade, replace the fan too, because the fan is what caused the blade to go out. And this bracket, we're gonna put the ground on top, and there's like the 4 screws that I show you where they go early. And this main bracket is just holding by those 4 screws. And this fan is really easy to install, to be honest. It only has those 4 screws, the ground on top. And once you put all those screws, you just gotta make sure you plug it in and put those cables in a safe place. Make sure they're not gonna get stuck on the blade. That way the fan can be circulating the air the way it's supposed to be. And just like that, guys, we're gonna start putting everything back. The fan is already installed. Now we're gonna be putting the cover with all this bunch of screws that it has on it. And once we put those screws, we're gonna be putting the next step, which is gonna be this plate. And this is the plate that holds the ice maker together. And once we put this plate on, we're gonna be installing back the ice maker. And this ice maker, you wanna make sure that tubing for the water is connected good. Otherwise, you might have a problem leaking. So this tubing goes right in there. So wanna make sure it's inside there, really good. And also don't forget to plug in the ice maker, otherwise it's not gonna be making ice. And also now we're gonna be putting the cover that is on top and the rest of the shells. And like you guys can see, this repair, it was having problem with temperature, and the fan is the main reason why probably it wasn't cooling, because the fan what it does is just it circulates the air all around the system. So that fan made the freezer to cool, and also the refrigerator side, because it worked kind of like a circle. So the fan has to throw the air to the upper damper that it goes inside the refrigerator section and return back to the bottom of the freezer and just work like that, kind of like a circle. So now we're just gonna turn everything on and this repair is all fixed. And don't forget to subscribe, guys, and like this video. And if you are located in the Houston area, we can definitely help you, so give us a call. We're here for you.